What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another master set chasing video. In this one, I'm going all the way back to 2023 for Scarlet and Violet base. Now, I have not opened a ton of packs for Scarlet and Violet base in a while. It's been a long time, but I was lucky enough to find 6 elite trainer boxes for MSRP, so I had to pick them up because I haven't reached my 200 pack limit for this expansion set yet. In this video, I'm going to be opening 69 packs of Scarlet and Violet base, 54 of those coming from the Elite Trainer boxes, and I also have a bunch of loose packs that have come out of tins or whatever that I've been saving for a while. At this current time, I've already opened 152 packs from this base set, so this will put me at a total of 221 for this expansion, so this will put me over that 200 pack limit for each set. As of right now, I'm currently at 380 out of 444 cards in this set, which is a massive set, by the way. And that would be right around 86, 87% complete or something like that. To finish the set, I need 20 or so reverse hollows, 2 double rares, 14 illustration rares, 11 ultra rares, 5 special illustration rares, and 5 hyper rares. So before we get into the pack rips, just as a refresher, let's check out the hit rates for Scarlet and Violet base. Scarlet and Violet base hit rates are not bad when you compare them to the type of things that we've been seeing lately, such as Surging Sparks, Prismatic Evolutions. Those sets with the abysmal hit rates feels like you're never pulling anything. But in the Scarlet and Violet base expansion set, you are looking at a double rare at 1 in 7, which is pretty normal. It's usually around 1 in 6 or 1 in 7. Ultra rares at 1 in 15. Illustration rares 1 in 13. Special illustration rares 1 in 32, which is way better than what we're seeing nowadays. And the hyper rare at 1 in 54. So all in all, not bad hit rates for the Scarlet and Violet base set. All right, so with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start out here with the loose packs. Got 15 of those, and then we'll jump into the 54 pack from the Elite Trainer boxes. All right, so before we get started, these are the Elite Trainer boxes. If you haven't seen them in a while, just a quick refresher. There are 2 for the Scarlet and Violet base set. So you've got the red one, which is the Koraidon, and the purple one, which is the Miraidon. And they all have promo cards in them, so at least I'll get a bunch of promo cards out of this if we don't get any hits. But yeah, let's do, we're going to go ahead and get these out of the way first. Just get these loose packs done. Most of them came from tins, so I'm really not expecting much. But yeah, let's get these done. All right, so pack number 1, as usual, we'll go through the whole pack, and then we'll just go through the hollows so you guys don't have to sit through a bunch of bulk. You can just enjoy the video and see how abysmal the hit rates are for me, which seems to happen just about every single set that I open. So we'll start out here. So we got the water energy to start. Spupa, Metatite, Energy Search, Grimer, Beach Court, Sandaconda, Katie, Reverse Hollow Satotl, Great Tusk EX Special Illustration Rare. Wow, I did not expect to see that on the very first pack. Let's go. First pack magic with the Special Illustration Rare coming in. That one I don't have for the Master Set, so that is great to see there. And the Cyclozar at the end. Wow, okay. Maybe this won't be as bad as I thought. So yeah, the Great Tusk coming in, Special Illustration Rare on the very first pack. Not bad, not a bad start. Professor's Research, Shuppet, Professor's Research, Team Star Grunt, Rare Candy, Indeedee, Miraidon, Bruxish, Arcanine EX, a double rare coming in there. First double rare, Gen 1 double rares, Gen 1 Pokemon in general. Love that stuff. So even on the duplicate double rare hit for me here, still love this card. Anything that has to do with Gen 1, love it. Rocky Helmet, Mousehold, Kingambit, Toxel, Squovit, Cloth, Palmot, Mashif, Palmot, Mabostiff, Oinkologne, Professor's Research. Professor's Research, Dolive, Miraidon, Growlithe, Weasel, and a Meowscarada. Rotom, Shuppet, Quaquaval, Flabebe, Satitan, Indeedee, Lechonk, Sadface, Gyarados EX. So this is nice. I needed this one. This is one of the 2 double rares that I still needed. I think the other one is Toxtricity, maybe. Can't remember off the top of my head. I'd have to look at my checklist. But regardless, got the Gyarados. So not bad for the double rare hit there. Getting that one checked off the master set list. I can't believe it took me this long to pull this one anyways. Smoliv, Iron Treads EX, another special illustration rare coming out of a loose pack. Not bad. Not bad at all. So that is awesome. Loose packs from the tins. I guess we're doing all right, especially on the special illustration rares. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I honestly did not expect anything out of these tins. That I've been picking up, you know, whenever I can find them, you know, especially the old Pokeball tins that show up every now and then, stacking tins, whatever. That's where these have come from. So that's the second SIR there coming in. All right, so this is the last loose pack that I have out of one of these tins. We're gonna go ahead and run through this real quick. So last loose pack here, and then we'll get into the 6 ETBs that I have. So we'll see what we get in here real quick. Toadschool, Sandile, Houndoom, Fido, Judge, Floatzel, Miriam, Growlithe Reverse Hollow, Scatterbug Reverse Hollow, and a Cyclizar. Alright, so into the ETBs now. Alright, so first ETB here, we'll go ahead and get into this one and see what we can find. Get this all unpacked and everything. We got our little booklet there, which I don't need. All right, so in our ETB, get this out of the way. We've got our promo card. So the Miraidon promo card in there, the Black Star promo. Nice card, really. Got everything else. Get our energies and what else we got here? Card sleeves. Code card, get that out of there, and our 9 packs of cards. So we get that out of there, get everything else out of the way, and we'll start ripping these packs. Drifblim, Pokeball, Indeedee, Rock Chestplate, Rotom, Hawlucha, Flamigo, Fuecoco, Cloth, Flabebe, Nemona, Skeledirge, Palmo, Ralts, Oinkalone EX, a double rare here. Already have this one. Teamstar Grunt, Defiance Band, Koraidon, Slowpoke, Pawniard, Professor's Research, Squawkabilly, Primeape, Banette EX, the ultra rare, first ultra rare we're getting on this video. Not bad. I'm not sure if I have this one. I should probably put my checklist in front of me. Maybe I'll do that for the next ETV to see what we get. So there's the Banette ultra rare. Nice hit. Heracross, Varoom, and Arboliva. So not too terrible. Could have been better. We got an ultra rare and a double rare EX out of ETB number 1, and now we'll go ahead and crack number 2. Alamomola, Pokemon Catcher, Meowscarada, Mashif, Toadscruel, Dundozo, Silicobra, Fido, Cloth, Silicobra, Drowsy, Gyarados EX, the ultra rare on this one. Very nice. This is a pretty cool card. I like this one a lot. Again, especially because it's Gen 1, but just the artwork and pretty, you know, just the overall look of this card makes me very happy. So the Gyarados ultra rare, Greavard, Fido, Kingambit, Croagunk, Sprigatito, Arboliva, Kingambit, Pineco, Magnezone EX, another double rare for us. A double rare there. Still not the one I need. The last one I need is actually Toxicroak. Got my list out there from earlier that I was talking about. So yeah, that is the last double rare I need is the Toxicroak. Flittle, Quaxley, Armarouge, Stonejourner, Cacnea, Professor's Research. So same thing as ETB number 1. We got one double rare and one ultra rare. Hopefully that's not the trend for the rest of them. So on to ETB number 3 now. Koraidon, Beach Court, Professor's Research. Shroomish, Arvin, Klefki. Metacham, Spiritomb, Hawlucha. Citadel, Oinkologne, Skeledirge. Smoliv, Growlithe, Annihilate. Grimer, Skiddo, Quaquaval. Slowpoke, Messagoza, Cloth. Krokorok, Seviper, Banette EX, a double rare on this one. So that's our first hit out of ETB number 3, unfortunately. Just a double rare, so hopefully we got one more pack to go. So hopefully there's something in there. Magneton, Meowscarada, Slowbro. So unfortunately that ETB was pretty much a complete dud. Got nothing out of there. And also the last 9 code cards here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All of those just came out of that one ETB. So 9 white code cards, which pretty much unfortunately means you're not getting nothing when you see a white code card. Pretty much the most you're going to get might be a double rare EX. So anyways, ETB number 4. Let's start that one. Hopefully we get some better luck. Energy Switch, Doxpin, Dondozo. Tarantula, Nemona, Professor's Research. Alright, so I was getting this pack going, and I usually cut the video for, I usually chop the video up to get to, obviously, the holos, so we don't have to go through all the bulk, but this was I think I got an error pack here, actually, because I started noticing there's a lot more common cards in this pack than there probably should be. So we started this pack out with the Energy Switch, and then we got a Tarantula, which is also a common, so it's common number 2. Starly, common number 3. Skiddo, common number 4, and that's where the commons should end. But then we got another one. So common number 5, Clauncher. Common number 6, Varoom. And common number 7, Wattrel. So there were no uncommons in this pack. And then we get to the reverse holo, which is the Nest Ball. And there's a special illustration rare in here as well. The Koraidon EX special illustration rare. And then the Star Indeedee behind it. So that's so weird. Like I've never gotten an error pack like that with just every common, and then there's a special illustration rare stuffed in there as well. Unfortunately, the Koraidon SIR, I think I already have that one. Yeah, I do already have that one. So that is a duplicate hit there. But you know what? I'll take it. It's actually the number 9 card, I believe, on the set. Somewhere in the top 10. So the Koraidon SIR. That's super interesting. Spupa, Hawlucha, Kingambit. All right, so we got another one here. So this is coming out of the same ETB, the 4th ETB that I've opened. So this is another one, more commons than there should be. So we got Lechonk, Charcadet, Squovit, Quaxley, and that should be the end of the commons, but it's not. Now we got the Krokorok, Mankey, and the Squawk ability, and then into the reverse holos we got the Magikarp, Klefki, and the Koraidon. Not really sure what's going on with this ETB here. Kind of interesting. That's 2 error packs with a bunch of commons in it. No uncommons in there. So yeah, I don't know. I was hoping that it was like something weird and see another special illustration rare in there, but it's not. So we're going to keep going. I got 4 packs left in this ETB. Silicobra, Shuppet, Banette EX. So that was the last double rare we pulled as well. So 2 of those in a row for the double rares. So another Banette EX. So here we go with our 3rd error pack of this one. So we got Watrell, Tarantula, Starly, Crocorourke, and number 5 is another common, Capsakid, Alomomola, Palmo, Toxel, Muck, and Iron Treads ultra rare in this one. And that one, checking, I do not have. So that is a unique ultra rare out of another error pack. So special illustration rare and an ultra rare out of error packs with a bunch of commons in it. Croagunk, Weasel, Slowbro. All right, so I'm convinced that there had to be something wrong with the sorter at the printing press place, because this is the 4th error pack out of this ETB. So we got Capsakid, Squawkabilly, Mankey, Alomomola, Toadschool still with the commons, Rotom, Chansey, Mashif, Zangoose, and Houndstone. So super weird there. Lots of weird things happening with that particular ETB. Professor's Research, EXP Share, Revavroom. Torkoal, Miriam Special Illustration Rare. Let's go. That's a good one. That's the number 2 card in this set. 1, because Miriam, and 2, there's a cool little Pikachu back here in the window. So that is the number 2 SIR in this set, and the Klefki behind it. So not bad at all. That is one I definitely did not have. Still looking for that Gardevoir too, which is the number 1 for Scarlet and Violet base. Drifloon, Wiglet illustration rare with the back-to-back hits out of this ETB. The Wiglet is number 206. That one I also don't have. That's actually the first illustration rare that we've pulled from all of this. I'm actually pretty surprised at that. The illustration rare should have been much more common than what I've been seeing, but there's the first one, so the Wiglet coming out. All right, let's see. Can we make it 3 in a row? So we got Staravia, Breloom, and Indeedee. Not 3 in a row this time. Ultra Ball, Drowsy, Hawlucha, Shroomish, Fido, Kingambit, Metacham, Sprigatito, Great Tusk EX, double rare. Still haven't hit the Toxicroak EX just yet. Still looking for that one. That's the last one. So another double rare dupe for me. Toxel, Floet, Hawlucha, Croagunk, Clauncher illustration rare. That one, number 205. Do not have that one either, so that's a unique hit. Not bad. No double banger. Professor's Research at the end, but even still, that was a good ETB. So that was my 5th ETB to open. So we got the 2 illustration rares. We got the Clauncher, the Wiglet, and the Miriam Special illustration rare. And we also pulled a double rare out of that one. So that one, not bad. That was a good ETB. 4 hits in 9 packs in that one. All right, so we're going to get into the last one. So last 9 packs for this video. Lechonk, Palmy, Great Tusk EX. So that's also the last double rare that I pulled. So another duplicate EX there. So we get the Great Tusk. Houndoom, Jack Special illustration rare. Number 250, do I have that one? I do not. So another unique special illustration rare. 5, that's the 5th one. That's not bad at all. So there we go, another one coming in. Jack, I don't know where that one is on price charting as far as where it's ranked. That doesn't go in there. So we're gonna sleeve this one up. So there's the Jack Special illustration rare, not bad. Floatzel, Bombardier, Spidots EX, ultra rare, number 223. That is unfortunately a duplicate. I actually don't have the Spidots EX special illustration rare, so it would have been nice to see that one. But regardless, we're still doing really good with hits. Magneton, Clauncher, Armarouge, Flittle, Rotom, Meowscarada, Varoom, Fuecoco, Cloth, Staravia, Nemona, Skeledirge, Ralts, Koraidon. All right, pack number 69 here. So this is the last pack. So let's see if we can get a little bit of last pack magic, just like we got the first pack magic with that special illustration rare. So last one, here we go. And we've got, starting out with Scatterbug, Drifloon, Sprigatito, Flittle, Blissey, Tatsugiri, Jack, Quaxwell, and the Ralts special illustration rare coming in with the last pack magic. And behind it, we've got the Spidops EX, so double rare. So the Ralts is number 211, and I don't have that one. So very cool. Last pack magic hitting the Ralts. So special illustration rare on the first pack, and the last pack with the double banger, illustration rare and double rare. So not bad at all. Let's go through all of the hits. All right, so we'll check out the EXs first. So we got the Spidops, Great Tusk, Banette, Magnezone, Oinkologne, Gyarados, and Arcanine. And as for the ultra rares and above, so we got the Ralts illustration rare, Spidops ultra rare, Jack special illustration rare, Miriam special illustration rare, Wiglet illustration rare, Clauncher illustration rare, Iron Treads ultra rare, Koraidon special illustration rare, Gyarados ultra rare, Banette ultra rare, Iron Treads special illustration rare, and the Great Tusk special illustration rare. So not bad. Didn't get as many illustration rares as I would have expected, but 5 special illustration rares in 69 packs is really, really good. Unfortunately, none of them were the Gardevoir, which is the top chase for this set, but I will take what I got for this. Happily take it. Pretty good hits for all of these packs. So now I'm going to go through all of these cards and see where I'm at with the master set after 69 more packs. All right, so that is going to do it after a couple hours of sorting and organizing everything. Yes, I do sort and organize even my bulk. I am now at 406 out of 444 cards for the Scarlet and Violet base set. That puts me at a completion percentage of 91%, and that is purely from ripping packs, 221 total packs for the Scarlet and Violet base. So at this point, I only need a few more cards to go. I think that's 38 cards to go. Most of them are art rares. I do need 9 reverse holos, 1 double rare, 11 illustration rares, 9 ultra rares, 3 special illustration rares, and 5 hyper rares. As for the special illustration rares, I have been lucky enough to pull 11 of them in the 221 packs. Unfortunately, 4 of them have been duplicates. The 2 that I'm missing for those SIRs are the Spidops EX and the Gardevoir EX. The Gardevoir is the top chase for Scarlet and Violet base. So unfortunately, haven't pulled that, pulled a few dupes, but we'll take what we can get, you know. So at this point now, with 221 packs open for the rest of them, I am most likely going to buy the 9 reverse holos and 1 double rare that I need. And then from that point, I will start trading and possibly grading duplicates to sell, and then buy those cards to go in the binder to complete the master set. So that is going to wrap this one up. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. And next up, we've got Paldea Evolved. I've got somewhere in the area of 60 packs of that to open to start going towards the master set. So that video will be out soon. If you wouldn't mind, please subscribe to the channel if you do like this kind of content. As always, thank you again for watching. I will see you on the next one. Take it easy.